I did the basics of eat, sleeping, and training, and focusing in on what I wanted to accomplish in bodybuilding, and that is to be a champion. And I think the real champions, they don't make comebacks, they just overcome setbacks, and that's what I'm trying to do here today.
Yeah, I think I better prepare. No fear in this world, better beware. No time in the world, yeah, to be scared. Leave it all on the line or don't be here. My ending's unclear. I can feel the quest.
There are no secrets. I mean, you either put in the work or you don't. You reap what you sow. What separates me from a lot of people out there lifting weights is that I wanted to be the best.
Yeah, I trained for this. Yeah, I prayed for this. I didn't change for this. I was made for this. I can feel the quest, it's pulling me in. I don't want no rest, I need to begin. I listen to my chest, I feel it in the wind. I know that I'm obsessed, that's how I'm gonna win. Yeah, I trained for this. Yeah, I prayed for this.
Genetics will take you so far, but your mind is what's going to take you to the highest place that you can go. Because there's going to be a lot of people that tell you can't do it. There's no real secret, but where your mind takes you is to the next place.
But I use hate as fuel to give me energy. I got the barrel and the scope on my enemy. It's in my mind how I redefine everything. I know who I am, what I want, a clear identity. I can feel the quest, it's pulling me in. I don't wanna rest, I need to begin. I listen to my chest, I feel it in the wind. I know that I'm obsessed, that's how I'm gonna win. Yeah, I trained for this. Yeah, I prayed.
And that does carry over into everything outside the gym. The discipline on the diet, fortitude to go back to the gym when you don't want to go for round 2. To do things, to not do things that everyone else is doing. There's a lot of discipline that takes place. So the mind is really the strongest muscle.
Old school effects out here. Yo! I'm an addict, addicted to being savage. My life is a little graphic, like HBO making magic. I'm rapping to make that passive money come in from traffic. Doing mental gymnastics, I'm fluid and problematic. You're losing if you come at me the wrong way. I've come a long way from sipping on Bombay.
The weights and the tools are out there. It's how you use them and where your mind takes you.
Sold out, I can never get enough. Success is like a drug, the money come in, but then I want more stuff. So I gotta work hard, play harder, gotta work smarter. Time is money, yeah, money is harder. So I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I was born in this world, I swear, to make a difference. If you need a mentor, I got something for you, kid. Just watch the way I move and try your best to copy it. Like a CEO, I move like an athlete pro. I party like a rock star show. I live every day like my last, never know. I run it like a CEO.
11 reps for me is low. I did like 15 to 20. But when you set your mind to it, if you have that weak body part, you can change that body part by doing more. It gives you a chance for greatness, and you can waste it, or you can take it. Take control of your fate and chase it. I've been running towards dreams since I was just a kid. I've been held down, held back, hated. I've been pissed off, mad, frustrated. I've been loved, admired, and finally made it to the other side where I realized something sacred. It's not about what anyone else thinks of me. It's all about how I live, what's my legacy. Am I happy, did I give fucking everything, or did I hold back, scared of all the uncertainty? I think differently, that's why I'm different, see. That's what happens when you take control of destiny. But it really is a mindset for me. That's what separates my exercises, my training, and my philosophy, is that I always thought I could be the best Shawn Ray, and I'll just see where that would take me. It took me a lot of places.
Most of us come from a background of there's no way you can compete at that level. They're too big, they're too good, you're too small. So that drives us in the gym. It makes us better athletes and more hungry bodybuilders. And all of the doubters, a lot of times you will find in a great champion that they drove and got their determination from people that told them what they couldn't do.
I run it like a CEO. I move like an athlete pro. I run it like a rock star show. I live every day like my last, never know. I will be the best, I will be the greatest. If it's trust in my head, I don't care, man, I made it. Grace in my mind, never let down fall. Live my best life with the gift of joy. I will be the best, I will be the greatest. If it's trust in my head, I don't care, man, I made it. Grace in my mind, never let down fall. Live my best life with the gift of joy.
Second place is the worst place for you to be on that Olympia stage, disregarding the prize money. Most people are like, you should be happy, you should be thankful, it's $50,000, you're second in the world. Second place sucks. And there's a frustration it brings with you, attitude it brings with you, and there's a major, major depression and disappointment it brings with you.
I lived in a fantasy land, they called it fiction. But I was gonna be big one day, playing shows on the road to a sold out stage. Nobody really cared or believed I would make it anywhere close, I would fail and fade. But that's cool, I love that, cause any little doubt gives me energy back. And now, I'm in a place where I'm glad I never gave up on the dreams I had. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing.
The Haney said stimulate, don't annihilate. That's what bodybuilding is. You have to stimulate the muscle, not try to kill it, but jerking it and swinging it and using too heavy a weight. So
yeah, let's go. So if you want something big, you gotta swing fast, swing hard and commit. You might miss 10 times, but when you hit, just make sure that you get all of it, okay? People at the top took risks. Investing and testing is all that they did. It's not complicated, it just takes grit. So never give up, take a swing at it. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a
You
big
have
swing.
to think that, you know, the suffering and the pain and everything else is going to pay off. When I went into training, I had to stay there at 100%. I had to go to the gym. I was really humdrum. My approach was, it was just straightforward. I just went to the gym, attacked the weights, really just trained heavy. Got up in the morning, did my cardio, went to the gym, came back, went to sleep, got up, eat, went to sleep, got up, eat, went back to the gym, came home and eat, and that was it.
Swing hard and commit. You might miss 10 times, but when you hit, just make sure that you get all of it, okay? People at the top took risks. Investing and testing is all that they did. It's not complicated, it just takes grit. So never give up, take a swing at it. And big dreams.
I needed to completely visualize myself going to battle in war.
Championships or the big screen.
My style was finesse, completeness, and balance and proportion. I focused on high repetitions and fast-paced workouts. I couldn't outlift you, but I tried to take you to the ground by drop sets and stuff. So that seemed to work for me.
You encouraged me because you always just be so polished, right, Flex? You would be so polished. Your posing, man, was just so like beautiful and graceful, the way you moved and everything.